Hello and welcome to my family pedigree PowerPoint. So you can see on my paternal grandparents' side, my grandma is from Mexico, Ireland, and Germany. She's 69. She was a smoker previously and quit at 59, and she's alive and well. My paternal grandfather, his medical history is unknown. On my maternal mother's grandparents' side, you can see that my grandma is 69. She is a smoker since her early 20s. She has been diagnosed with hypertension and she had a hysterectomy in her 40s. And she is not sure why she had a hysterectomy. My maternal grandparents are from Sweden, Norway, and Germany. My maternal grandfather died when he was 59. He was a smoker since his early 20s, and he died of lung cancer. Moving on to my paternal side, my paternal aunt is 49, and she's alive and well and has no diseases. She has two children who are my first cousins, and they're in their 20s and 30s, and they're alive and well. My father is 52. He has borderline high cholesterol and is pre-diabetic. Both of these were diagnosed at 52. My maternal aunt is 45. She's alive and well with no diseases. She has three children who are my first cousins in their teens and 20s. And they are all alive and well. My mother is 49 and she is a smoker since her early 20s. She has no other diseases. My sister is 27 and she is alive and well with no diseases. And I am 25 and I am alive and well with no diseases. And I have a son who is 3 who is alive and well with no diseases. Possible associated patterns of disease: borderline high cholesterol on paternal side, most likely multifactorial. Multifactorial means a combination of genes and the environment causing the disease. Since we don't know my paternal grandfather's medical history, he could be a carrier of high cholesterol, but my father's diet is high in fat and he does not exercise. So two factors could be affecting why he has borderline high cholesterol. Hypertension on the maternal side is also most likely multifactorial. My mother and my maternal aunt both do not have hypertension. My maternal grandmother has been a smoker for over 40 years, and smoking is known to raise blood pressure. Hysterectomy for unknown cause on maternal side. This information, I think my maternal grandmother needs to find out more information on why she had this hysterectomy. She is unsure, so one way she could find this out would be to contact her physician and get her patient records. Client education pertinent to data findings. Some client education that I would recommend would be encouraging a healthy diet and exercise for myself and my sister, because it appears that on paternal side, multifactorial reasons are the cause of conditions, like poor diet and exercise, and possibly some genetic reasons. Type 2 diabetes is autosomal dominant, which means that it's possible that paternal grandfather is type 2 diabetic, but without his medical conditions. We must also consider lifestyle choices for paternal father. Another point of education I would recommend is again for my maternal grandmother, and doing some more research into why she had a hysterectomy in her 40s. Possible indications for genetic and genomic services. Genetic and genomic services are not required at this time for anyone on my family pedigree, is what I would recommend. No one has a condition that is considered a red flag for genetic referral. Red flags include multiple generations or siblings with same disease processes. So, for example, if on my maternal grandmother's side, if my grandmother had hypertension and my mother had hypertension and my maternal aunt had hypertension and me or my sister had hypertension, that would be a reason for a genetic referral. Group of congenital anomalies, developmental delay in children, or developmental regression in adults would be a reason for genetic and genomic services. Extreme pathology and or surprising lab values. So certain lab values that are not within normal limits would be an indication for genetic and genomic services. So thank you for listening to my family pedigree. All of my information was found in the text Genetics and Genomics in Nursing and Healthcare.